Hi, what can you eat in the Bay Area? Well, let me show and describe to you the goods starting with breakfast and sweets. Lunch, dinner, and savory snacks will be covered in my next video. Ready to get hungry? Let's have some brunch and satiate that sweet tooth. Philz Coffee originated from the city and came recommended by an SF native fellow food-loving friend. They are famous for their drip coffee. The iced rosé coffee was light, like sipping a rosy breeze. The drip coffee did not disappoint and was on the edge of being bitter, but struck a good balance. Behind the counter was a line of drip coffee makers, and our barista was super nice.
I'm trying the Mochill Avocado. Is it a light? I think it's a light coffee. Or a light blend coffee. It tastes very dark though, or like medium. Not that sweet, not that like... Maybe it's just how they process it. That makes sense. It's not bitter. This one's unique. It's the iced coffee rosé. I don't know if there's actually any rosé in this, but there was a big foam on top. It's the iced coffee, so it has almost like a cherry, like wine taste with coffee. It's kind of different. It tastes good though. It's like refreshing coziness, if that makes sense. Even though it's cold, it's really easy to drink. If you like rosé but you don't want to fall asleep, maybe have something like this in the morning.
The interior had tall ceilings, and while it was airy, there was a warm, artsy vibe. I'd say you're paying Starbucks prices here. This seemed to be a cool, casual spot to meet friends. Lapisara calls itself an all-day modern diner, which really does present itself in a laid-back vibe. You feel like you're in a very bright and large family room.
We were trying to eat at another street cafe, but it was super full, so we decided to eat here at Lapisara. It's a mix of Thai food and Brunch. I've never seen that mix before. Try it and see how it is. I'm excited and hungry. Big Mama is a specialty of this restaurant. It's orange juice, peach, blackberry syrup, lime juice, and soda. Are you gonna try it? You gonna try it?
Sweet sooners.
Is it sour? Because your eyes did a little twitch thing.
It's a little bitter.
Yeah, because there's a little lime in the corner too.
Yeah, there's like a lime taste.
Yeah, it's very like fruity and tarty.
The French toast was fluffy, the bowl of fruit was generous.
Oh, there's a little heart on top, so cute. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Aww.
And that Thai tea latte, ooh, it was like pumpkin candy.
Ooh, it's very creamy. Not too strong, but it has... I feel like I should be sitting in front of a fire. Or a fire pit drinking it. How is it? Huh? Yeah, it's actually really good. Like I thought it might just be like a gimmick, but it has a very like complex taste, but not too much. Yeah, this tastes like a mild pumpkin pie. if it wasn't too sweet.
The fried chicken and eggs were the perfect savory rich pair, and the bacon was crazy. The spice does a sneak attack on you.
You want the bacon? Tastes like chunk.
Walking around, the owner checked in with all the tables, and the servers were smiley and attentive. If you're a brunch fan, you should come here. Such a cool little neighborhood breakfast spot. I'm seeing a theme of cafes and restaurants that have lots of warmth, like hanging out in a friend or family's living room. High up were library books, and there was a mix of tables on the floor to suit your group size.
Yeah, they torch like this.
They torch the top of the cup so it has kind of a burnt look to it. How is it?
It's really creamy.
Yeah.
Maybe because of oat milk.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
nice with oat milk.
Yeah, my stomach is not going to explode because of the oat milk.
Exactly.
So you got the bunwich. Looks like a brioche.
Yeah.
What's inside? You're kind of blocked.
Like
What's inside?
bacon, I think it's cheddar cheese,
An egg.
avocado, egg.
Yeah, it's a little charred on top.
Yeah, I like how it's like a crispy char. Or they probably cook the bun in the butter or some shit.
Oh, yeah, probably. You want to try it? Gun's already eating. No, it's okay, go ahead.
The bacon is really crispy, so it's like a BLT, but in a burger form.
How's your pesto toast? Bread. How is it? Is it good? It's like bread, okay. It's a really thick toast too.
Yeah, it's a thick pie.
Like looks like they might have broiled the top.
Love how ube or purple yam is becoming more popular. The ube toast is a must if you love ube upon ube upon ube on thick toast.
It has a very subtle, like, potato-y taste. It's really good. I feel like I'm just eating dessert for food. I like the color. The black sesame latte. Oh. I feel like I just got hit with the bowl of black sesame. It's a really like deep flavor. I thought the color might be black, like black and white, but I mean it's brown. It makes sense because it's coffee. Do you even get like the crushed or the pounded black sesame seeds in your mouth?
The black sesame latte was creamy perfection. Grainy and nutty with crushed texture and an explosion of flavor. It was definitely filling. Local art was all over the walls, directly and as individual pieces. Yeah, support local businesses! For aesthetic food that was also tasty, this is where it's at. On Sunday morning, we had our last sit-down meal at the hotel. It was hard to pin down the decor. I'd say it was 19th century architecture meets futuristic diner. The chairs had a space-like design, and the lights looked like floating poofs. Avocado toast is hard to do wrong, and the sourdough bread gave it an interesting twist. Husband thought it was too sour, but I personally like the change. The smoothie was well mixed, and the paper straw was environmentally friendly. But I have to say that price-wise, this was an expensive place. The toast was around $15 and the smoothie was almost $10. My cousin had a very circular breakfast sandwich and hash brown that she said tasted pretty good.
I haven't seen any fat pancakes except at Japanese bakeries. Is it fluffy? Oh, is it? Pretty thick.
Really fluffy, but rich.
Maybe I can give you half of my avocado toast and you can give me some ricotta pancakes. It tastes like a strawberry shortcake pancake.
You might want to dress up a little bit, as I felt a little too casual in my jeans and t-shirt, but hey, that could have just been me. Pondering. In the US! What I thought was a far-off dream became reality.
What? Pondering! That looks like in Japan. Hey!
And they're doing the grand opening price.
Oh! I thought you went to the takoyaki place. Jesus, I was like, what the heck? And I thought I could only find it in Japan or I'd have to bake it. What? It's in San Francisco. It's good! I like what?
The formula is pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. Oh, it's so good. There's a chocolate one. There's a joy. It's good, right?
It's good, right?
Ooh, it's very chocolatey. That's nice.
These had a slightly more fried taste than the Mr. Donut Ponde rings in Japan, but that just made them more unique. The bouncy, chewy texture reminded me of how much I loved these, and I couldn't decide between chocolate and matcha flavor. The shop had newly opened, and when you order a box of 12, they choose the flavors. We tried to come back for another box to bring home on the last night, but sadly we were too late. Ah, the ring of food dreams.